Welcome back to On the Record. We're here at the Enable Partner Summit 2011, and I'm here with Upen Sachdev, who is the Senior Director of Remote Management for Allied Digital. So Allied Digital is a huge company. Where exactly do you fit in?
So Allied Digital is a large, approximately $200 million revenue managed services provider. I'm the Senior Director for Remote Management Services, which means I look after our business practice, which originate from our NOC and SOC.
And how big is the division that you're in?
So right now, our revenues here in US are roughly $35 million, and we provide managed services to approximately 15 to 20 large clients.
For how many? Sorry, 15 to 20?
15 to 20, yes.
And you make that type of money off just going into large companies. Now, everybody always says that managed services doesn't work for large companies. It's an SMB space. And you're saying you're doing $40 million in that space? I don't know, but for most VARs, I think $40 million would be something they'd be interested in. How do you go, what are you serving? Like, why does a large company need managed services?
That's a good question. So the real differentiator for us in being able to increase our revenue to this extent is our end-to-end services portfolio. We do everything right from managing laptops, desktops, mobile phones, all the way up to managing server infrastructure, network. In fact, we even go further for application support. So that's where we really increase our revenues. It's a real turnkey solution for all our clients.
So in other words, instead of trying to sell them products, you're more of a trusted business advisor to them.
Exactly. I mean, the business unit that I'm a part of, we don't sell products at all. We are a services-focused company. The only product that we sell are basically inputs that we need to provide our services. So we do not go out and sell PCs as such. We only sell services.
So there's a lot of people out there who talk about being a pure play managed service provider. And just so in case my audience, somebody doesn't know, that would be where you only sell managed services. What's your feeling on that?
That's the place to be in. The whole world is moving towards cloud. Services are becoming more and more prevalent. People are changing their expenditure model from CapEx to OpEx, and that's where we fit in.
What about, are you doing a lot of apps?
Yes, we do a lot of application support as well.
Where do you think that's going?
That is one thing where we are seeing very steady growth, very steady revenues. I think that is something that is here to stay, and that is going to be a huge strategic part of our business going forward to build customer stickiness.
So, how did you get into this business? Were you a box pusher before this? I know you hate that word, but go ahead.
Allied Digital has been in business for almost 30 years now. It was a company started by our chairman Nitin Shah back in India. And yes, we started by selling hardware, but we had a lot of foresight to keep moving to newer technologies. So I would say since last 10 years, we've been more of a service provider. From selling hardware, we moved to maintenance, to doing facility management, to being a complete managed service provider today.
So question for you. Why don't you open up a separate practice to go after the SMB market?
That is definitely part of our strategy, and we are thinking in that direction. We are formulating a very focused SMB strategy right now.
Because I would assume that if you're servicing major companies around the world, or around North America anyways, that you must have like a really, really good system in place. And you could take that and should be able to provide enterprise type solutions to SMBs at a price they can afford, no?
Yes, we have the backbone ready. We have a multi-million-dollar implementation of Clarify Amdocs. Our backend is on SAP, which is highly customized to suit MSP business. Our SOC and NOC are both ISO 27001 certified and ISO 20000 certified. So we have a very good system in place, and we have the right processes, and now that we've built this infrastructure, we feel it's the right time to take it to the SMB segment as well.
You know what? It sounds fabulous. And I'll bet the interesting thing is, I haven't asked you this question. I don't know you from before now. How technical are you personally?
Yeah, that's been sort of a tapering line. I used to be 100% technical not too long ago. Then I got into business development. I would say I'm still pretty technical, but now I'm 50-50. 50% of my work is technical evaluation, and then 50% is what I'm doing right now.
And as you go forward, I imagine that it'll be much more on the business side than on the technical side.
Unfortunately so, yes. I miss being on the technical side, but this is what the business needs.
A techie at heart, but the business world, like technology has moved into the business world where it's all about solutions and not about, feeds and speeds.
Exactly.
Upen, it was great meeting you.